everyone, welcome back to ShelbyShares, and today we are going to be going into the kitchen and making a sweet treat. That's right, a sweet treat. So today we are going to be making chocolate bark, and it is probably one of my most favorite treats. I normally make it around Christmas time, but I've just kind of been craving it lately, so I thought I'd make a video and share how to make it with you guys. So before heading into the kitchen, please ask for parent permission to use the oven and stove because you always want to be safe. So, that being said, let's get in there. Alright, let's get started. So there's only a few things you need. You need salted butter, salted soda crackers, chocolate chips, you're going to need some measuring cups, you're going to need dark brown sugar, a pot, a pan, and some aluminum foil. Okay. The first step is to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to take our aluminum foil and we are going to put a layer of it on top of our pan. This is just so the crackers don't stick to the pan and wreck it, I guess. We are now going to take our soda crackers and we are going to line the cookie sheets, leaving some space in between each cracker.
I'm driving real fast. I got my music on blast and you can say, oh, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Next, we are going to take our dark brown sugar and we are going to pour 1 cup into the pot. I take 1 cup of our salted butter and we are going to pour it into the pot with the brown sugar. Now that you have both ingredients in the pot, you're going to turn it on to a medium and you're going to wait for it to boil, and then once it starts to boil, you're going to leave it for 3 minutes. Now that it's starting to boil, we are going to let it sit for 3 minutes. So now that it's hit to a full boil, we are going to immediately pour it on our saltine crackers, trying to get it on every single one. You're then going to start to spread it out. You're going to put the pan into the oven. Leave it in for 7 minutes, set your timers, and yeah, there we go. So now, very carefully, we are going to take our pan out of the oven, placing it back on the stove. We are going to sprinkle, this is the best part, our chocolate chips all over the bark. You're now going to put your oven mitts back on, safety first, take the pan and put it back in the oven, still at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for another 2 minutes so the chocolate can melt. Set your timer. We're going to put our oven mitts back on, and very carefully take our bark out, place it on the oven, and we are going to start to spread the chocolate over top. It should be super, super gooey and melty and delicious. And that is how it should look. Now that the chocolate has been spread all over the crackers, I'm going to let it cool completely. So I'm going to put it in my fridge and close it up. So now that it's cooled completely, we are now going to start breaking it up and putting it on a plate. You're just going to kind of grab it, break it,
If I was you, I'd probably hate me too. The name's Ish, I'm a hot boy. I'm fresher than I See me up in that spot, boy, trying to get that green box joy. Do what I want and I do what I like. If you ain't with it, you
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my tutorial on how to make my favorite sweet treat, chocolate bar. Feel free to leave comments below on ideas you'd like to see me do, or you can contact me at ShelbyShares4@gmail.com, and I will leave that in the description box below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.
Can't stop this. Yes, sir.
Love you guys.
You got
I hope
it. You love it. Can't stop this. Yes, sir.
that's good.